When you get the tickets, it helps your team. What if I don't want to help my team? I just want to look hot, dude. That's my one and only goal in life. Wait, I can talk to the captain? No, Marie speaks on their behalf. Just letting you know, the captain said, treasure, eh? Could be useful. I can see where this is going. Have you been upgrading your hero gear? Could come in handy, especially for golden kettles. You know, she's kind of got a point, though. But I thought I already, like, fully upgraded my, my stuff. Before I did that Shiver battle at the end of last night. And, seems to be that I got my shit stomped in. Anyways. Also, Tyler keeps saying Griffin super jumped to the islands. Is this true? See, there's a loading screen! There was so many times where Tyler said, Griffin, just super jump. There's no loading screen. Yes, there is. Don't take the super slow pipes. Well, I'll take this one. Because you lied! It's not all loaded in at once. It's not a seamless transition. You know what is a seamless transition? This is! I was holding my breath. One of these times I'm going to go on this pipe and I'm going to hold my breath is what I'm going to do. Wow, 4 seconds of loading versus 12 seconds of pipe cutscene. Yeah, but you don't get to play. It's seamless. I want to go to Landfill Dreamland, dude. It's not about the math of it. It's about if it feels slow. And it feels slow. Counterpoint, Trout Tube rules. Damn right. Damn right it rules. Oh, I still don't have a secondary. I still can't press R to make big funny explosions. I've been deprived all fucking night, dude. The Eco-Forest Tree Hills? Callie, holding your breath in that pipes is not hard, but maybe squid lungs are just different. What do I know? Phew! You've made it pretty far, huh? It looks like you can get to another site from there. That pipe must be the way back. Still no response from Gramps. Fingers. Well, let's see what we can find here. Good luck! This one has the best music? In terms of, like, the hub zone, you mean? Or, like, the stages that you'll find within it? I don't know. I think either way, whichever thing that we're talking about here, so far, Return of the Mammalians has, offered some steep competition. If I do say so myself. Not this one, though. Learn to reflect, and this one is in the bank. Reflect, you say? I really don't like... I'm sure that if I was, like, you know, not influenced by outside forces, I would have been, like, making other jokes about this music. But ever since, like, Tyler opened their big fucking mouth, all I hear is, Ben, Ben. And I don't think it's funny, and I don't like it. But I can't escape it. I do hear Ben, Ben. In this mission, you use the Angle's shooter to navigate through a series of obstacles and reach the goal. Yeah, with regards to the hub music, I see. Stop! Ready to draw your sub-weapon? Oh, this thing. See, the way this usually goes in the single-player campaigns is they'll give you a weapon, they'll give you a mechanic that makes it look as cool as it possibly can to encourage the player to think things like, wow, that's so cool, I want to actually use it. In battle, bro, I've been stuck with this shit for the last 2 hours. There is no amount of level design you can do to make me like this. It does actually damage dudes, which is news to me. Oh, this weapon has a really, like, small range compared to what I'm used to. Look at that. Now there are 3 splat switches to hit. Aim carefully. Oh god. I'm out of ink! Oh. I almost had my, my Griffin sniper moment. Which I seem to have quite a few of. I'm still really proud of that first world back there. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bing. Oh, I guess I was supposed to, like, hit this with my secondary. Guess I'm not really playing the level right. Eh? Oh, did it, like, bounce off the ceiling or something? There we go. Oh, but it has to be, like, hitting the buttons on the rotating cube, of course. Like this? No, like this. Timing isn't quite right, though. This is Mr. Krabs' Vocaloid. Still no? You don't think so? The line lingers for a second, which helps a little. It's so piddly, dude. It's not worth my time. It's not worth doing. As opposed to the offensive utility, plus the ground coverage of something like a Splat Bomb. Give me a break. Oh, but I guess I can, like, do this, maybe. I'm supposed to, like, do it off the walls or something. Then you gotta do it twice. Like, it's so much setup for, like, not enough payoff, I don't think. Just doesn't feel good. What are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4 stations. Is there, like, an order to these? Like, I have to do, like, a specific one first? Oh, yeah, it looks like the little red markers tell you which to start with. So this is number 2, and this is number 1. So there's a target here, so we gotta do this. And that opens up this. And then I do this, and that opens up this, but then that's gonna retreat. So then I gotta do this. No! And that's, like, closed. Oh, you gotta be, like, fast about this. Let me try, like, making a path here so I can, like, swim along. Like, once it starts to get moving, I'm, like, ready to go. It is easily one of the worst sub-weapons. I'm so mad that they put it on the Splattershot Pro, dude. There are only, like, 2 weapons that I actually like. They had to, like, take one away from me. Like, this is what trying something new looks like to me. And I just don't get to do that anymore. They sent me crawling back to the dualies. I'd love to watch an artist at work. I wonder if I can do anything by... Oh, but I can't splat it from here. Okay. I was thinking maybe I could, like, ride that around a little more for, like, a secret, but I guess not. Hey, I'm liking the shapes on this thing. These are some great rotating platforms, if I do say so myself. Oh god, what? You gotta do that shit 4 times to get a KO. Come on. Oh, but I guess you're supposed to be using these still? You gotta, like, ricochet like that? Oh, that's annoying. And while jumping? And while waiting for them to, like, give you the right moment with the balloons? Oh, really annoying. Wait, I don't think it even works. I may be misreading the situation. Because I'm hitting the podium and I'm timing it right, but it's not, like, going up, like, sharply enough, like, steeply enough. Which begs the question, what is going on? I guess I can maybe, like, shoot at these directly, maybe? No, that's not enough to... Oh, the ceiling! I use the ceiling, not the ground. Yeah, that works. I thought my way was cooler. Uh-oh. Hell? There we go. Oh, that's the last of them? Really? Is it so? Oh, we're going up. We're ascending, dude. Whether the hum music is better remains to be seen, but that is certainly not a strong foot to start World 5 off with. That's for sure. Is this World 5? We did... Yeah, this is 5. It even says 5 on it! Look at that! They knew people like me were gonna ask questions like this. Who's got pointy ears and some extra power eggs for you? This girl. 3,000?! This little guy's getting hungry. A compulsive collector's paradise. Grab all power eggs within the time limit? It tends to be the timed ones that I have a rough go of, so this is going to be an interesting mission. In this mission, you must collect all the power eggs within the time... I'm going to go with the ink brush. I don't know. The E-liter. I can do the E-liter. I can do it. I will do it, as a matter of fact. Oh, it's like a Pac-Man maze. Okay. Oh, but there's gushers in there. I guess the longer I look, I'm like wasting time here. Great start immediately putting me back into the observer. I guess you don't really need to charge your shots as heavily as I've been doing, though. This is kind of a weird strategy I'm approaching this with, though, if I'm being quite honest. Okay. So now I'm up here. Look at that, look at that. So cool. Oh, this music bangs so hard, dude! Look, my dodging skills! I'm learning, you guys! I'm learning! Shit, I don't know where the remainder are now. I'm just gonna, like, hunt around at this point. 10 remaining? I think they're, like, all, yeah, kind of on, like, the left side. So let's see. If there's 60 total... and those are, like, the next 3. I can become, like, increasingly familiarized with this. Oh, and it looks like there's, like, 3 different entry points, too. Okay, so... like, splits into these sublanes. Got it. I'm gonna start from the left this time. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I won't. Maybe this is what I should do, though. Because now I've, like, filled in this, like, exact square in the bottom left corner. So I'll know now that I'll never have to return there. So I'm, like, systemically, like, clearing it out in this way. Okay, left half is clear. Shit. This guy's gonna be on my ass. About 20 seconds left. Can I swing it? Go, go, go! Wait, no, I have to get on the ramp! You can't do it from this side. Oh, it's like that final lane is all that's left. Wait, no, I did it! I got 60! What do you mean? Oh, but I won! Okay, okay, okay. Let me take another look at the maze. Okay, I'll just do the middle, like, you know, in the middle. But I liked the strategy that I had at first here. Everything was good until I, like, forgot about that upper, like, raised lane. Everything else was chill. Yeah, you come for me. I really like the idea of getting, like, this lower, like, square in the corner first. This is, like, a very strong way to start, I feel. So now, I'll go across the middle lane right now instead, and then I can come back and, like, restart the right half of the maze from here, is what I'll do. shit, shit, shit. That is not a great visual way to discover that you're being chased. Okay, 55, 57, come on, come on, come on. 1, 2, 3! Nice! 1, 2, 3. See, that wasn't so bad. I don't know if this needs to be cause for, oh god, you're using the charger. I can be good at the game if I want to. Phew. See, that's a thumper. This, I'm ready to hear come from a sewer any day, and it would, like, welcome me in. If I heard fucking Ben, like, faintly, like, echoing, like, coming from a sewer, you're just, like, walking down the street, you see, like, water pouring into the grate on a rainy day, and you like, come up, you hear... I would turn around and walk away. The little, like, squid comes up through the grate like it's it. Ooh. See, we gotta start finding more of these records, like, right away. I'm ready for this music to prove its mettle. Oh, this is already kind of cool. Low vis, high risk. Cut through the fog and find the goal. Dude, a foggy Splatoon stage? Oh, foggy. Oh my god, yeah. Like, doesn't that warp animation look sped up? Let's use the roller. I can cut through the fog. Do they think I can't? Oh, look at, like, the outline around the silhouettes of these guys. Yeah, the shading becomes, like, very strange. With, like, the fur mixed with this fog effect. Oh, but the charge is very big. But it's not, like, on a timer, though. Nice! I've never actually managed to get those guys before they explode before, but it feels good to do. They make funny little Mario Sunshine bullet bill noises. It is a hell of a lineup, though. God! It feels good, though. Like, the weight of that impact is, like, ridiculous. And, you know, you can get up to, like, a pretty good speed here, too. It feels a little bit slow at first, but, you know, you put your back into it and you start speeding up, for sure. What's down here? It's a sea scroll! No, it's eggs. There we go. I thought this was gonna be, like, scary. Like, it was gonna be, like a maze and, like, something is chasing you and you can't, like, see what it is. I think this is just, like, a normal level with, like, you know, someone, like, turned a slider up. This is quite relaxing. Off of the heels of, like, the scary timer that happened before. I'm glad this is the way it is, though. Does use a lot of ink, though, which is to be expected, I guess. You got the Tenton missiles off of this one? Oh, these guys! These are I remember you. They, like, never use these dudes. They were all over the place in Splatoon 1. And then they just, like, gave up. They used to have their own music and everything. They were, like, these fun little mini-bosses. And this is even like an old memory, even. Because I literally streamed. I went back to Splatoon 1 when I had, like, nothing to stream. I had, like, the single-player campaign of Splatoon 1. But yeah, you're, like, going through the multiplayer stages on your own. It's, like, the nighttime, and it's lonely and scary. And it's, like, a stealth stage. And if you get spotted, they drop the ink strike on you. You have to, like, go up onto a UFO and, like, do a little boss fight with them. Those were cool. Filler, arguably, but cool nonetheless. You won't often hear me complaining about recontextualizing an area that I already know by simply changing the time of day. I love that shit so dearly. Cause yeah, I guess that's the Splatoon 1 pattern though, isn't it? Is that it's daytime when you're in multiplayer, it's nighttime for the stealth stages with those guys, the Octo Bombers or whatever. And then it's sunset when you're fighting the Octolings on them. And one of those you can see in Splatfest, but I don't think there is like any other way to see the stages with cool sunset lighting like that. It'll be cool to see how the stages in Splatoon 3 look during the Splatfests, though. Because they showed like a little tease during some of the direct stuff where you can like see them like dancing on the floats. I'm so excited, dude, to finally see what that's all about. It really sounded like people really enjoyed those Tricolor Splatfests. Like, they really are just that good. Okay. I got this. Look at that. Doesn't stand a chance. Sega doesn't stand a chance. I don't know if I've heard your thoughts on deep cuts, so what are they? I talked about this a little bit earlier. I will say this again. Compared to the duos that are Callie and Marie and Pearl and Marina, I think Deep Cut makes for like the best ensemble that we've seen so far. I think all of the members all have really likable designs. They all bring their own thing to the table, but not at like the cost of any of the characters. There's no one character in Deep Cut that I like dislike, or that I, you know, they're all pretty even for me. I think they're really I guess the word that I'm looking for is like cohesive. And I really like that they're like a part of the story mode too. Because I guess that's what's exciting. If we go to the menu and I look at the map here, we've been to Site 2, and we fought Fry. We went to Site 4, and we fought Shiver. They're gonna give us a big man boss fight in Site 6, and if they don't, I'm like calling Nintendo and I'm returning this fucking game. The upside to enemy backsides. I just got a can of Pringles from the gacha, like Splatoon Pringles. How come I don't get Splatoon Pringles? Yeah, I'll go with the hero gear. Oh, but they had dualies, though! I would've gone for the dualies. There's like pink dualies. Nobody told me there were pink dualies in this game, dude. Oh god. The Octo Stamper and me were like about to like land on the like exact same spot. We were gonna like stack on top of each other. Based take. Yeah, people were expecting that I like wasn't going to like Fry because I don't like Pearl. I assume it's because of the foreheads. But I don't feel this way at all. I like that they have this like motif of like being like bandits too. Like they're cool. Like they're not just musicians, you know? They have like other like stuff going on in their lives. Makes for a cool backstory. I'm still not sure how I feel about the DLC being about Pearl and Marina, though. I mean, there's only so much we know. I mean, literally the only thing they showed us is their silhouettes, but I don't know if we need to do those same characters again when the last DLC was already about Pearl and Marina, you know? But I mean, the real value of those expansions is the stages, and if it's anything like Octo expansion, like, you know, I still trust that, you know, the actual gameplay that will be fun, but it'll be interesting to see what they wind up building, what the motif of it is going to wind up being, you know? Because we already have the Octolings now. I don't know if there's ever going to be able to be like a moment that big again. Oh, the briefcase? Like, unless we literally get Salmonlings. But I hear that this is a very controversial opinion within the Splatoon community. It's definitely not as, like, universally wanted as, Octolings were. But I guess this is, like... I wonder if so much of the Octoling hype that you saw so much of, like, back in the Splatoon 1 days and the early Splatoon 2 is, just because, those models got, like, leaked from, like, the data of Splatoon 1, like, so early on. Like, that gave people a lot of time to, like, be truthers about it and, like, kind of, like, build up this idea in their heads. Like, oh, they totally, like, could add them, dude. Wait, this guy's got, like, headphones. Sends, like, a shockwave. Oh, this is fun. I like these variants of the Octo Stampers a lot. You can even see their headphones, like, throbbing. Like, they're listening to some hot beats, dude. They're cranking that shit. They take, like, extra damage, too. Yeah, though. Whereas with this situation, it's not like there's, like a leaked Salmonling, model that somebody's, like, found. That people can just, like, look at and then, like, run away with and go crazy with, like, the next several years, you know? Fry is so cute. I really like unconventional character designs. I don't know if I would even say that it's unconventional. I think it plays stronger into the... I think the difference between, like... If we're just talking about, like, big forehead stuff, I think Fry has, like, a lot more interesting stuff going on with, like, the eyes. Like, they're very vertical, and the eyelashes are, like, coming, like, flying off the face. It's really cool. It's interesting to see that, like, you know, the player characters, you think you know what an Inkling looks like, right? And then, whenever the idols show up, they always come up with, like, new ways to, like, bend the rules to, like, expand the definition of, like, what an Inkling can look like. And, you know, especially with, like, the aquatic life, too. Like, they're not afraid to deviate from, you know, the template that they've built, with the Inklings, you know what I mean? Because Calamari, you know, I still have a soft spot for the Squid Sisters, don't get me wrong. A scroll! Speaking of, letter of appointment, employment, new Squidbeak HQ, first Splatoon, adjustments, promoted to captain with emoluments of pay grade 33, Craig Cuttlefish. I love that his name is Craig. Makes me think of the Fruity Dean from Community. That Captain Cuttlefish is walking around acting like that. What was I saying? Right, so I love Callie Marie plenty, but they really do like look like they're built off of like the same template as the default Inklings are. You look at Perla Marina, or you look at Shiver and Fry, and there is no confusing those character designs for something that like came from the same template as the Inklings did. Like, they really come from their own place. I'm very undecided on whether or not I like the little, like, sound that little buddy makes when you feed him the flesh. Hey, is there a difference between the, is this a... I'm, like, literally hearing Ben-Bens in my head now. It's a problem. But I've been noticing along the way that I've been seeing, like, silver kettles versus gold kettles. Does that signify anything? Like, regarding difficulty, or... I'll go with the hero gear. Tri-stringer is, like, fun, but I don't know if I'm, like, well-versed in it enough where I'm, like, I feel comfortable trying to do crazy shit with it. An Octo Disco. Yeah, I saw this thing for like 2 seconds in a stage earlier. Their barriers make them a real pain. These are just a kind of guy now. I'm mostly happy about Big Man's presence in all this, because I mostly want more non-Inkling characters. I think they're far more interesting. Yeah, the Octo expansion on those like subway cars are definitely chock full of them. What if my lists on Backlogged that I made is like a list of Meow Meows, and I've been like addending this quite often, and one of the things that I did go back and do is that I added Octo expansion to the tier list. Because, those letter jacket Sea Angel guys, I mean, I don't know what to think of them now, though, because we were talking about this on Kirby. Femi was, like, informing me of things that Sea Angels do in real life. And I guess this has been something that's been, like, teased all the way since Animal Crossing. People would say to me, Griffin, did you know that Sea Angels, like, open up their heads to eat things? And I'm like, okay, well, like, I understand that in theory, but, like, what does that look like? And I never got to see it because the seasons changed and all the Sea Angels went away. But now with Kirby, people just like, I just looked up a video and I saw it in real life, and knowing that those guys can do that, it's definitely something that I can't unknow. I do that too. Jackie, don't make me show the video. I have done you guys the service of not showing the video. It's a little freaky, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, okay, I get what's going on here. Oh, this is cool. These are some really interesting combat scenarios they're cooking up here. Like, is it platforming gimmicks? No, not so much. But they're asking me to, like, juggle specific pairings of enemies in very exciting ways. So I'm still into this. Oh, I'm so mad. Literally, I'm waiting for it to come back down because I want the big, like, plunk sound so bad. We're fixing this. We're writing this wrong. We're solving this. What? I guess it still doesn't work. I guess checkpoints are just different. You can't plunk a checkpoint. I open my mouth and chomp my food. Yeah, Jackie, I understand the joke you're trying to make. I understand it because it's the exact same joke that I made when people told me about Sea Angels for the first time. You're not gonna like what you see. Like, they have no business doing that, I'm gonna be honest. Oh man. There's a lot of these things. Well, we had the splashdown. I don't know how useful that's gonna be when they're so high up above. Oh. Maybe these can solve that for me. But I still won't be able to get them all at once. And we've got this, I know there's Octo Snipers. What are those guys called? They've got like this, the splatling on them. I would check the instruction book, but Switch games don't have those anymore. Oh god. Wait, this isn't a splashdown. What am I talking about? Oh, it's a bit wasted, don't you think? Oh, okay, now I have a splashdown. I guess that's what I found in the suitcase. I thought that was like more armor, I guess. Oh, it's not like a good enough angle. Ah, I can't get up! I'm like missing something still. I mean, I could like ink turf for fun maybe until it builds up, but maybe I'll just do this. Whatever. If they're trying to like teach me combat skills to like internalize mentally for the future, going around shit and walking away is also a strategy in Splatoon. This is the thing. It's not always about the killing. Except in rank when it is, and then I lose. And then I fucking lose, dude. Snowcrash tried to tell me something? Where? The UI is like blocking my... There we go. Where? Oh, here. I always think he's gonna like stand directly on top of it, but... Are these two iPads? Oh, but they look at different directions, I guess. Hold on, another hint? Another clue over here? It's a clue! Wait a second, guys! Grapes are real in the world of Splatoon. It's true. It's a true. Alright, little buddy. Reveal to me your secrets. What do you mean little buddy found something? Oh, that's gonna be bothering me for so long. I think there's a kettle over here, if not a Callie. Oh, is this where I came from? No, it's not. Where does this pipe lead to? To Area 3? Yeah, to Site 3. Oh, it goes back to, like, where there was, like, the fork in the road. Over here. Site 5, yeah, okay, okay. I don't know if I need to do that right now. You have anything new to say? You're doing a great job exploring Alterna. Look how much you filled out the map. That's right. That's right. Why did I just swim up there? Like, he always wants to look at the fruit. Why? There's not a secret in it. Yeah, there's nothing here. I think Marie's just a liar. I think she heard me say that the Squid Sisters look like they came out of a template. Now she's pissed about it. And she, like, knows my weakness because she's, like, spent all this time with me in the campaign. It's like, what is the thing that I could tell this dude? They would, like, piss him off the most. No, I can't use this, of course not. Ooh! See, but look, there's like a gold one versus a silver one. What's that mean? Making waves with splash towns. Okay. Well, I failed to use this before. But I guess now's my opportunity. It's probably going to be a stage where you're nothing but loaded up with that shit. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I mentioned way earlier during, this is like apropos of nothing. I mentioned way earlier during the Splatoon multiplayer that I had some images on my desktop related to that Fire Emblem Engage. I just want to show these so that I can delete them already. I've been meaning to bring this up for a couple of days. I want you guys to look at this. This is a picture of Anna from Fire Emblem Awakening. She appears in pretty much every entry in the series. She's kind of like the meme character who always shows up. This is what she looks like in about circa 2013. This is that same character in Fire Emblem Three Houses. I want you to pay attention to the difference in eye size. So this is about, what is it, 2018, 2019? This is Anna in Fire Emblem Engage. Look at what they fucking did to her. They turned her into a Genshin Impact character, dude! They started out so normal. It's nothing but a downward slope. It's like... it's like watching a dog be bred over and over again. Like a fucking pug, and then it like becomes like all fucked up over the years. It like can't even like breathe anymore. Oh, this is gonna feel good though. Tyler was saying earlier that the stages that happen to have this music are the best ones. And I think I'm gonna have to agree. Because this feels real good to do right now. They're all the same image. Propeller Invader is like a great name though. I'm almost a little mad that I didn't come up with that myself. Come on! Oh, that's so cool! Anything behind me? No. A horizontal lift. Wait, what's down here? Oh, there's so many spinning things. Come on! I only got the one. Shit. I understand the gimmick now that you have to like be in the center, but I can't get back up because I have no primary weapon. This is all I have. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll... No. It's not what I'll do. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I can't get out! Okay, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. That's better. Second time's the charm. See, these are the bouncy things that I was talking about earlier. These should be in Mahi Mahi Resort. These are great. It spotted you, rude. Oh, yeah, fuck! Yes! Ugh. It really does feel cool. It truly does. Send the boxes flying. We love that. That was a great level. Does that mean then that all the stages that have that music in them are all about utilizing the special abilities where it's just like turned on permanently? Because if so, I believe I understand now. What a great ability to build a level around. And what like a perfect realization of that idea. Uh-oh, too many snipers. Uh-oh. Haha, here's the problem. Too many snipers. Hear what they say. In this mission, you will learn to manage unwanted popularity. Reach the goal while evading enemy attacks. Seems like the tent umbrella could be good for this. I'll go with that. I haven't gotten the chance to whip that out in my Splatoon 3 yet. I think it'll come in handy. Oh yeah, this is like wide too, real wide. There definitely is going to be a learning curve with regards to getting used to the umbrella detaching on like a timer. Because that's not like a manual thing that I'm like choosing to activate. It just kind of like happens, then I have to like reevaluate the situation, like work my way around that. I gotta like find a way to live with it. Yo, how come this place just looks like the final room from Can Punter? I could swear that I just saw socks in here like a month ago. I'm missing crates back here, dude. Maybe I can get up here? No, it's still not tall enough. Anything in here? Anything climbable? There actually is! It's this wall over here. That should do the trick. Okay, let's get back to cover. This is another cool, combat encounter. This is like a good mixture of, like, level design and, you know what I mean? I like when Splatoon levels do things that are a little more, like, considered in the macro sense, rather than being these little, like, islands that you blast off between. Like, there's multiple challenges that we're doing within it, but our reward isn't being, like, shuttled away to a totally new place. It's, like, being linked to progress in this, like, larger structure, and it feels really satisfying to, like, climb it and get higher up as you get closer to the end of the level. Oh, there's, like, little guys here, too. And they're acting like the umbrellas was gonna make this, like, harder? News to me, dude. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, but you still can't reach this. You like get high up, but it's not like a good enough jump. Oh, I wasn't splooping! Box? Hold on. Hold on, that looks like a especially secret box. I'm not leaving that behind us yet. See, now I'm behind glass. What do you gotta do? Because when you use a glass made of glass... Come on. Hey! Oh, this guy's scoping me for days, dude. For days. Ooh, look at the shininess of this, like, sticker. That's gorgeous. Yeah, that's what I thought. What now? It's a time for you to die! And I think that's the stage now. You just go to the end. Yeah. Oh, there's more boxes, though. It's alright. I'll live. I'm already getting, like plus 100 for completing it with the Brella, so that's all I need. That's all I need to feel happy. Oh, dude, nice. I almost jumped onto this. I thought this was like normal ground that I could have leapt up onto. Bad idea. Sorry, I'm just like trying to understand how this texture works. This is a really interesting effect. So, when you look at it at a shallow angle, you can see like the hard edges of the polygons, right? There's not any actual like fur sticking out of it, right? But it's a texture where it changes the perspective of the hair based on what angle you're looking at it from. It's always flat, but it's like morphing based on like how you look at it. I have no idea how they pull off that effect, but I really respect a solution like this, because it's like, it's a decent effect, but it's like a lo-fi solution. Really cool stuff. Oh, I think I have to like do it from up here. Because fluffy things are not like an easy thing to render in games. It would have been easy for them to like go the hard route, or rather, I guess the easy route, really. And just like load up with a shit ton of like 3D modeled fuzz. Like, okay, we'll just like make the hub like less complex so we can account for all this crazy material that we've created. But they came up with like a way to like balance, like a performance saving measure that allows them to like still build these like really big areas. Can I not like get back up from down here? I guess not. Yeah, this music is really cool though. Dude, please don't make me try and pull the same kind of stupid trick shots as I was before. I can't be doing this. Not again. Not after the incident. God, is it coming up through the floor? No, I can't reach it. That reticle's lying to me, dude. I've been saying this before. It's lying to me. I think I can, like, go along this upper path, though, and try and reach it. There's actually just still new kettles in this direction, it looks like, so. More the merrier. Trouble around every corner. Suppress enemy fire and reach the goal. The gloogadoolies, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll take the gloogadoolies. I can't be saying this shit out loud. I can't be saying shit like gloogadoolies out loud. But this is what I've been saying that I wanted all along, and now I have it. Oh, this is like a much like lower rate of fire though. Look at that. I wonder if this is gonna wind up being maybe the more I get my hands on it, perhaps the balance between the Splattershot Pro and the dualies that I like, that where you still have the movement, but the lower rate of fire is maybe exchanged for more damage when you're out of roll mode. We'll have to wait and see. Seems like it takes about 4 hits to knock a guy out. I think Splattershot Pro is still like a little bit faster than this, but we are talking like out of focus reticle mode at the moment. Ugh! God. There's cliffs around every little corner. Wait, isn't that like literally like the name of the level? It's called Trouble Around Every Corner. I was quite nearly said that out loud. This is my secret, is that I'm able to like get into the same mindset as the people who named these stages. You know, on an emotional level, I connect with them. And I guess, that's like art, baby. Trizooka. I guess I do have this now. If you want me to use it, I'll use it. But you know me, I always like saving it for a rainy day. Oh, that like retracted at just the last moment. Okay. Oh, what am I gonna do about this? Shield mode? Does this work? Do you still oh yeah, they get confused by that. Again? You love it? Oh no. You love it? Yeah, you love it. No, you hate it! Okay, the shield fell off! Oh, it's gonna be like cool or whatever. It's alright. I should have given out hope for that a long time ago. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. The climbing levels are always the best ones. It feels good to ascend. Almost there. What's left? Oh god. Oh god. These guys got like fucking rocket boosters? Well, so do I. Awesome. That's better. Yeah, give me that bridge, baby. One more? One more? There we go! That's enough of that! The real trouble was the enemies around the corner. Alright, well, it should be within range. Jeez, 12,000 though. To finally knock out this giant field of fuzz. 1,400, this has got to be something. Small fry, no! Get back here. Small fry, come on. I mean, they're telling me this is supposed to be the easy angle? Oh, wow, yeah, look at that. Any secrets? Secrets, maybe? Oh, right here. Allegedly. Another gold record! Oh, this is so cool. It's a really, I'm really fascinated by the challenge of the Splatoon musicians being given the setting of Alterna, which, you know, let's be honest with yourselves, the weird-ass hair is kind of, you know, like, it's funny, but it is, like, a very, like, grim and melancholic location. That this is like the last place humanity made it to before they died. And, you know, usually Splatoon music is like very like energetic and like weird and fun. And that still is the case in the levels, but for the hub area when you're like going between these areas. To carry that style over into something like a lot more somber is really, really fascinating to me. Oh my god, I almost walked onto this too. I thought it was like dirt or something. I'm gonna get better at reading this shit, man. I'm gonna pay for it. Yes! Now the music can get even more somber! Hooray! What is this? What are the crystal gems? I knew it. That had to be a secret. Oh, another scroll. Number 19. Oh, it's Harmony. Yo, Barry C here, Hotlantis' hottest only owner. I got a split for a bit to stock up on stock. Oh my... He talks like this? What, on the Homestuck? We really are all in Alternia! But it's all good. Harmony, yup, from Chirpy Chirps, is filling in. And she knows this shop way, way better than me. Oh my god, I love these faces. So, business? That's gonna keep right on booming. This is awesome. This is Harmony awesome. Oh, the percussion's coming in now. The bass is like a little more prominent. Dude. Like, Tyler's got a point about this. This is our future. It doesn't have to be. It wouldn't be our future if we voted for Team Order, but it is because we voted for we did this to humanity. I don't know. As I've been exploring more of the multiplayer maps, I still haven't really been like given anything else besides what I've like come to expect from these maps. Because the few that they've shown off, the ones that I've become familiar with through like the marketing materials, Scorch Gorge, they've shown that off like a million times. I look at that and I think Splatoon 3. Some of these other ones they haven't shown off nearly as thoroughly, and I was thinking like, okay, well maybe there are just like new Splatoon 3 maps that I haven't seen that still have like a balance in terms of like what its style and what its objectives are. But I don't know. Everything really does just look kind of like very like dry and arid, and it just makes me feel sad, dude. Because it doesn't seem like anybody in this world like really cares about it, you know? Makes me wonder how close the squids are to a world like this of their own. It makes me wonder even if like when we get to the end, maybe like this is what's going on with Mr. Grizz. It was kind of hinted at in the Octo expansion, but you know, if an antagonist were sufficiently motivated to be like, you know, if somebody has like seen the world of Alterna and like knew what happened here, I could like draw the parallels between humanity and the society of squids. They're like, dude, we have to do something about this to like stop it from happening again, right? Simply Zipcastic? Use the Zipcaster to make your way up and reach the goal. It's gonna be another one of these? About the same ability, though? Yup, 1,700 reward, though. Can't complain. Yup, here comes the music again. You know what? I don't blame them for wanting to do not 1 but 2 levels around this ability. It really is like way too fun to like leave it as only a useless multiplayer option. Oh, did you like getting flung horizontally now? This is so cool. Oh, that's an awesome sticker.
Scalds me in bad medicine.
Do I have to like wait until I land on the ground to use these? Oh! I guess the lesson there is that I don't. But I want to get... It's too late. It's too late. Whatever. Who cares? Why is this like already been inked out? Whatever you do, don't slip. Yeah, on the first few towers, there were, like, platforms near the bottom. So, like, even if you didn't hit the boost pad, you'd still be, like, fine and have, like, a place to land to. Not the case anymore. Oh, you can just, like, kill guys by touching them? You can do that? Breaking these is kind of a pain in the ass, though. Take us a couple of times. Take some effort. There we go. Oh, this feels good. Fuck! I was so close to like getting like a perfect run of that. You can like zipline to that too. Man, they always make the stages with like the most fun concepts. They're always the shortest ones too. Between that and the splashdown level, man. If repeats are on the table, I'm just saying this out loud, I would not mind a second one of those. That shit feels incredible. What the hell is this? This is like the third phase that I'm on and there's already like 5 balloons. Okay, up here, up here. I hope we've got enough fuzz removed. But this isn't going to be a problem because so far I'm doing okay, cycle-wise. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Which number is this? 18. Frying out here in Scorch Gorge in more ways than one. Hashtag sweaty shell. Hashtag biking trip. Look at that. He's got like a what's in my bag. Wait a second. Why do the jellyfish have like hair? Look at the bottom right there. When did this happen? Nobody told me they could do that. And that's not like mimicking inkling hair either. That's mimicking like human hair. This is gonna be like the next thing that happens in like the world of Splatoon. Where like the Octolings show up and everyone's like, wow, cool hair. And that's kind of just all they think. The Mammalians are going to like fucking escape. And their trends are going to latch on. Yeah, they have wigs. When will you wear wigs, Mr. Woods? 5 lives? Slammer, though. Oh, it's a target mission, that's why. I understand. High-stakes target practice? A more cool water, though. I love me a good wriggly reflection. And I do love me some good Sonic ATS music. I really love the, like the shafts of light kind of beaming down from between the buildings. That's really cool. Yeah. Whenever I go to a mission and I see the phrase like timed challenge or target practice, this is the kind of thing that I think of. Where you're like on rails and you're going past... Oh god, I gotta go into squid mode. Okay, there's like one of the, like the very first island, or maybe the second. They gave me like a lot of trouble. Shit. Okay. But they haven't like dared repeat that until just now. So the fact that we're here gives me a lot to worry about. Okay. Is it like a satellite dish? Yeah. Ink's looking all good. Almost done. Alright, oh man. This doesn't look good. I think I got them all right. Okay, yeah, next rail's good. Oh god. Come Come on, we're running out of headroom here. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's so stressful. Oh no! Oh, fuck! That must have literally been the last jump. You have to do the whole thing in one run? No checkpoints? Jeez. What was the recommended weapon that they gave for me for this? That I chose not to use that would like give me like more eggs as a result? Jeez, no fucking wonder they give you the opportunity for 5 lives. You have to like make up new rules for how the forgiveness system works. My god. That's a really rough ask right at the end. Oh, I miss my rings too. Oh. You fucked it. Damn right I did. No, I'm just as mad at... Like, this could have been my chance to redeem myself after the shit show that the last grind rail level... The grind rail level already was. And, didn't happen. I'm sorry, Callie and Marie, I failed you. I failed the Squid Sisters. And more importantly, I failed Big Man. I'm not gonna get to see him, and this level is the cause! If I had to choose any place, though, any song to be stuck with, it's not a bad place to be at a time like this, you know? Do you go faster when you're, inside of the rail, by the way? I don't seem to notice a difference, but could help in places. God, this feels like another one, though, that would be a real pain in the ass to try and do with an analog stick only. No gyro. See, Marie thinks it's super nice. How come nobody in my chat says shit like super nice? Oh, that's better. Usually that one takes 2 shots from me. There it is. Nope. That's what I thought. That thing's gotta speed up a little bit. Even if I wanted to flip, I wasn't really gonna have the room to try. Okay. Okay. We're coming up on the end. I need complete silence for this spell. Oh. Okay. No! I keep like leading my shot by like too much. Hold on, let me like... There we go. I've been playing so far with like my arms folded. Where like my pointer hand with... I'm playing split Joy-Con mode right now. So, the hand that I'm using for like aiming is like pointed 90 degrees to my left, not like at the screen. And it is cozy. It keeps me toasty in this cold little room of mine. But I think we're at the level of focus now where I need to like unfold my arms. Lest there be disastrous consequences. But yeah, in like big wide turning sections, that'll give me like more range. Because I was freaking out there with like the red cube that you have to... Oh shit. I mean, at that point, why wait? There's no going back once you miss it. but I like bumped into my leg, and I like couldn't turn my hand anymore. I had to like freak out and like reorient. Wasn't a good time. Shit, the 1 life left. Even with like the extra generous 5 goes. Whoa! I like didn't trigger the flip correctly, I guess. I like jumped and then went left. Or to the right, rather. To A side. That's better. That's much better. Yeah, I keep trying to like shoot late on purpose for whatever reason. It seems that shooting earlier than I think I'm supposed to is the trick. Because the explosion is like delayed, right? Okay. God, this is really stressful because it's gonna be... If I fuck this up, it's the last life, and it's like the last part of the stage. So it really is going to be about as all or nothing as it gets. See, now I can move my arm to the right as much as I'd like without like getting it stuck on my fucking leg. Damn right I'm so close. Yup. No! Fuck! It still wasn't early enough! I lost 50 eggs! No! Oh. This is supposed to be the easy mode? This is supposed to be the easy one? It was gonna default me to a harder weapon than this. It's like, oh, try this. The fucking recommended one is like harder than this. It's too groovy, dude. I gotta get out of here. Wow, you're really good at this. Thanks, Callie. You're the only one who thinks so. You're the only one who does. You're really good at Splatoon, Johnny. You seem to be the only one who thinks so. Don't lose focus now. I gotta get less focused, I think. The opposite has not been helping. Evidently. Jeez! That's enough of that. I gotta get out of here. Oh! Oh my god! I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm ready. I'm ready for a different level now, I think. Let me take a look at that. It'll show the thumbnails for the other weapon options. It was gonna default me to the fucking tri-stringer? Actually, that wouldn't be so bad. I kind of get it. You're like choosing, you can do like the jump shots and then you like do like vertically in threes. that might have made more sense to target it. But also, the salmon egg, the power egg reward for that was like way more like pricey. So that, to me, suggests that the game designers think that Tri-Stringer would be harder. But the arrangements of the cubes certainly like lend themselves to being like able to be done with it. I don't know. The Sardinium. More over here. Yeah, we've still got 12,000 despite it all. I've got some spare change. Ooh, the dish. I was just looking at that in the last level. Okay. Man. Let's see what's actually left here. Because I think I might actually have most of it. With the exception of maybe one, towards like the absolute back where most of the fuzz still is. But it looks like this kind of center area I did a pretty good job of clearing out already. So yeah, let's take the bridge. Let's go to the next zone here. Not like literally the next island, but the next like segment of it for sure. It is definitely like, sectioned off from everything else. Alright, this is Shooter on Rails! It's playing the same music! It's gonna be the same thing. It's in part 2! It's part 3! Try the Bamboozler? Yeah, I'll try the Bamboozler. Better be worth my while. Wait, these aren't the Moai heads, are they? Oh god, it's so piddly. Oh, what have I done? Look at how small these targets are! What have I gotten myself into? What is this stuff in the water? These are like black trees? Whew! Oh, I think they're like 3D printed trees. What was I supposed to shoot? Was there a target anywhere there? I didn't catch that. Man, jump like you've never jumped before. I'm gonna shoot like I've never shot before. Where's the target that I was supposed to hit? I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Everything's like the same color as the trees. I guess it's this thing over here that I missed. Oh yeah, I was not looking in this direction at all. Shit. Shit. Shit, Luigi. Is that like floating slightly in front of the shape? It looks like there's like a visible air gap there between like the button and the wall. I have to take a closer look though. Is that the case with all of these? Yeah, look, there's like an air gap! The buttons aren't touching the wall. But wait a second, you can hold your charge while swimming. So maybe I can use this to my advantage. Oh, definitely not though. Your jump height is so piddly. When you're I guess a human. When you're in kid form, there we go. You get like a bespoke jump that gives you like extra airtime on the rails. Squid mode is just like a normal. Wait, no, you do get cool jumps. I don't know what was happening then. What the fuck? Oof, how's the water? Callie, I'm literally dead. Now is not the time for quips and quotes. Oh, at least you get checkpoints on this one. Thank fuck. Yeah, I don't know why I was getting like shallow jumps earlier then, if that is the case. You can be fancy in all situations. Oh god, 2? They're gonna give me 3 next, aren't they? I shouldn't have said that out loud. You bamboozle with the bam best of them. I wonder if she would have said something different if I had like a different weapon. Like a pun. Catered. To my class. But we're gonna need more than 15 to offset the failure. The failures. that I've been going through over here. Okay. So we know for a fact now that this just like loops around on itself, and there's like stuff directly beneath it. So if I do fall, there is like opportunity to try again on like multiple pass-throughs, which seems to be like what it's definitely designed for, and that's the shape it's hitting me with. Even if I did like have like the tri-stringer, I don't see how I'd be able to do that in like one shot. Okay. I got an L! I wonder, like, the buildings are, like, merging with the Moai heads. It's freaky. Nice. Okay. I would love to see somebody do that on, like, their first go. Like, just one-shot that shit. We need one more time. Where? Didn't I do it? All of them? Oh, on the back of that thing? Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. So I gotta be like facing backwards. Whoa! Cool! Why is this one so much more relaxing and like easygoing compared to the previous one though? Because the way that the bridge is laid out, it has to come later. They should have swapped these, I don't know. But I guess the idea is that it's the actual size of the targets are much smaller, like these little pinprick diamond shapes. The boxes are at least like much bigger, but they're further away is the thing. Whew. I'm still finding myself like getting like very anxious over like the cost of admission. Like if I ever have to like try things again, I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to afford it if I fail it too many times. I'm still back at 12,000. Like, the rewards for these are getting bigger and bigger, and they're really not keeping up with the costs, so I think that's only, like, you know, everything that can maybe happen in World 1, and then once that happens, it's over. Hey, do you have a favorite Squid Sisters track? Oh, she does a little pose. She does the Stay Fresh. Have you seen the gushers all around here? You'll need plenty of power eggs to register for the missions inside silver kettles. Oh, that's what that means. So gold ones are free and silver ones are paid. There's a cost of admission. I understand. Are there even any clean-shaven Octarians around anymore? I ask myself this question too. The more fuzzballs and fuzzy ooze you destroy, the more you'll fill up the gauge. Wait, did I say that already? By the way, Callie, my answer is Bomb Rush Blush. OMG, hi, I'm like your biggest fan. Damn, there's still like 2 left over here? This is a meaty island. Look at all this still. Dude, we're gonna have lore in a little bit too. So this is silver, so that means that this is gonna have a cost of admission. Yeah, 30 eggs. You'll go far if you shoot far. Send ink flying in all directions and reach the goal. Well, there's nothing like following up 2 back-to-back hell levels with some good old Ben Ben. The Explosure. Oh, it's a slosher type. Okay. It does have a cool shot pattern, though. I don't think I've, like, seen this one out in the wild. Like, anybody, like, actually using it. But, I'm not gonna lie, I'm into this one. It goes really far. The explosion at the end is like super punchy. I don't mind this one. I'm usually like indifferent to this weapon type. This one I really like. Because it's like rapid too, right? Like it packs a punch, but not at the cost of like speed or range. Actually, it might be at the cost of speed. If I wanted to mash this, this is like the maximum rate of fire that I can do. For what it is, for as big as those explosions are, still really decent. But you know, they certainly put some thought into like making it not overpowered. Well, oh, there were rings back here? I guess if I, like, was able to pull that off while standing up there, was, like, the bonus, perhaps. They're not that plentiful. Driven, you can, like, aim the explosion, like, around walls. This is the kind of situation where they're giving me, like a cool item. And it does a good job of, like, having the dual purpose of communicating its, like, multiplayer utility. I already forgot the name of this thing, but, if I can remember it, I will, like, the next time I see Sheldon, I will, like, keep an eye out for it. I mean, I'll at least be able to kind of recognize the green bucket-like appearance. Just from, like, the thumbnail in the shop. Oh my god, the shadow of the sniper. It's very foreboding. Nice. That one wasn't so bad. There's been, like, some back-to-back rough ones. That was just, like, an honestly cool showcase of a weapon. Nothing more. Yeah, that thing. Alright, so it looks like that was the second last one. I can swear that I saw a kettle someplace else. Oh! I walked right past this one. This is another Zipcaster stage? They're having a great time with these. I have to wonder if perhaps they're trying to train me for something. Like maybe they're gonna like build a boss around this ability, and they want to make sure that I'm like definitely familiar with it. However, it is also combined with the brush this time, so I do have a primary to mix with it. Awesome. God, I love this color too. Come on, get the armor back. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Man, I haven't touched the skill tree at all tonight. I've got a couple of extra little fishies that I can spend here and there. I guess though, I was just talking about this with the green. I don't know the green thing that I was using. That's literally like the best name that I have for it. The Zipcaster is like fun. It's been plenty fun in the levels that we've used it in so far. I don't know if it's done a good job of like communicating to me why I would want to use it in multiplayer, because it seems to me like a very like acquired taste, like a narrow use case. But now they've trained me on the movement just on its own for several of these stages leading up to this, and now they're combining it with the primary, so I already know how to use the movement. And now it's just about, like, mixing it up. I've had the brush separately before. I've had this thing, the Zipcaster before. Now I have both of them at the same time, and it's up to me to figure out how to do it together. Already the final checkpoint? Man, you really see what I mean, though, right? Like, when it comes to these stages being super short for whatever reason. Tell you what, though, that Zipcaster is a great, like, evasive maneuver to use, though. Like, if you're under heavy fire and you see, like a distant wall, you can be like, fuck that, I'm going over here. See you guys later. And they'll never catch up with you. Oh god.
Help!
Phew. I can't zip to these guys? Maybe up here. These guys have got to go. Phew. A key? What for? Isn't the door already unlocked? Wait. I can go around the goal. Look at this. It's not over. By the green thing, do you mean the explosive? I think I do. I think that is what I mean, actually. Whoa! It's a pre-packed power egg party in here. That owns. I'm glad I stumbled across that. I feel like that's like some kind of fable, right? Like it only looks like it's gonna be the reward of one box, and so if you're like too greedy, it's like, oh, it's not worth my while. I'm gonna ignore it. But if you do go to it, then you're rewarded with greater riches. Then it tricks you into thinking that there really are. Yeah, it was like a slosher type weapon. It was like a bucket. I don't know. Callie, how do you keep like teleporting? I heard that there's still some active flora around here. Credit Agent 2 with that scoop. Yeah, I don't know if this is good advice. I didn't like when I had to do that. You were supposed to sneak behind the shielded Octarians, and I just like to blast them. Callie, you get it! I'm glad that this is like valid. There's gotta be something more to that treasure. I wonder what we could do with it. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Let's get this lore on the road, actually. It's time to go to the archive in time to read the Alterna logs. Log 05, baby. Fresh intelligence awakens. As the inner walls of Alterna collapsed, thousands of tons of rock and liquid crystal plunged into the waters below. As these crystals washed to and fro among the flotsam and jetsam of humanity's former colony, they broke into microscopic fragments. Because they had repeatedly absorbed and reflected humanity's wishes over so many years, the crystals retained those feelings. Little by little, the squids, octopuses, and assorted sea creatures that thrived in the waters of Alterna absorbed these crystals into their bodies. This process continued until, one day, the marine organisms began to feel something fresh. These fresh impulses bore a striking resemblance to humanity's passive desire to return to the Earth's surface. Spurred by these impulses, and whatever else may have been floating in the polluted waters, the sea creatures began to evolve rapidly. Each species developed pulmonary respiration, mobility, and other traits consistent with land-dwelling creatures. They began to adapt. Their intelligence grew at a remarkable pace across the generations. Some species even gained extraordinary camouflage abilities. A point of no return arrived. The sea creatures of Alterna set foot on dry land and never looked back. Like humans, they strove for the surface. Of course, survival on land was harsh, but the creatures were persistent. Soon they found the tunnels that the humans had used to escape the apocalypse. With their path forward now clear, these fresh, fledgling beings left the ruins of Alterna behind and set their sights in the surface world. Whoa! Look at that! Look at them walking around on those legs. That is crazy. Look at that. Look at them walking around. This is a really interesting story that they've like put together for like the origins of the Inklings and the Octolings. With that, I would like to leave off fairly soon, but we are missing scroll number 16. Number 16. So we're gonna track that down real quick, and then we'll wrap up fairly soon. Tyler did say that I have like a scope that I can use now if I can find these little like pad stations, but it doesn't look like there are any over here. So we'll have to like get a little closer to the mainland for a second. Yeah, I think I can see one to the right over here. Hold on. With lore like that, you don't just read shit like that and be like, okay, I'm done knowing things now. There's nothing more that I want. Okay, there's 3 things hidden here. Something over here, supposedly. Allegedly. Maybe on the other side of it. I need like a way up. I need like a way around. I'm still waiting to see what this thing Marie was telling me about. Like, oh, little buddy noticed something. Then he wasn't talking about shit. Oh my god. As they grow, crustaceans, such as the coconut crab, frequently shed their shells to allow for further growth. Because strong sunlight encourages this shedding behavior, this may explain why Splatland's crustaceans often grow to be far larger than their counterparts in other regions. Aw, look at the little baby. Look at the little baby, dude. This rules. We had some good pages tonight. We had some good lore drops. I like the subtle reflectivity of the tape that you can see, like, glinting in the light. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, officially then, that is the end of the Splatoon 3 story tonight of Return of the Mammalians. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream tonight, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you especially enjoyed the stream. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillafort, and Discord. I'm sorry. Fuck you, Pillafort! Backlogged in Discord. But I don't know. I sure do still keep saying that I'll update that eventually. Oh my god. POV Sardinia. There's also a Discord server where there are all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out on and off stream. And if any of that interests you, you can check out the links to all that in the Twitch cards below if you are watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you are watching the VOD. With that, you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys later. Which I think that's what Fry and Big Man and Shiver say. This is the one thing I'll say about them, is that I don't like their slogan as much. I don't think it's very memorable. But yeah, next time we'll be going off to the 6th island and the 6th man, if you know what I mean. See you around.